In a city where dreams are born and broken every day, one man rose from the streets of Queens to the most powerful seat in New York City. His name's Zohran Mamdani, born thousands of miles away, raised by immigrant parents, and driven by a vision of fairness. His journey is a modern-day story of hope, courage, and change. Today, we'll walk through the life of a man who turned struggle into strength and dreams into destiny. Zohran Mamdani was born in Kampala, Uganda, in 1991. His parents, Mahmoud Mamdani, a world-renowned scholar, and Mira Nair, an award-winning filmmaker, were both Indian by origin but global in spirit. When Zohran was just a child, his family fled political turmoil in Uganda and moved to New York City. In the busy streets of Astoria, Queens, little Zohran began to understand what it meant to struggle not just financially, but socially. He saw neighbors working two jobs just to pay rent. He saw families fighting eviction notices. He saw inequality, and it left a mark. Growing up, Zohran blended cultures: African roots, Indian heritage, and an American identity. At school, he wasn't just another student, he was a thinker. He studied history and political science, trying to understand why some people had so much while others had so little. But it wasn't just books that shaped him. It was music. Under the name Young Cardamom, Zohran rapped about social justice and inequality. He used rhythm as rebellion, his lyrics a reflection of his fight for fairness. Before politics, Zohran worked as a housing counselor. Every day, he met tenants facing eviction, mothers losing homes, and families trapped in the cycle of poverty. He realized something powerful: helping one person wasn't enough. The system itself had to change. That's when he decided, I won't just fight the system, I'll be inside it. In 2020, Zohran Mamdani ran for the New York State Assembly, representing District 36 Astoria, his own neighborhood. No one thought he'd win. He was young, brown, Muslim, and challenging a 5-term incumbent. But Zohran believed in something stronger than fear: the people. With volunteers knocking on doors, spreading his message of housing justice, healthcare, and equality, he won. The people of Queens chose him to represent them, a son of immigrants, speaking truth to power. In the assembly, Zohran didn't just sit quietly. He fought for affordable housing, public transit, and economic fairness. His ideas were bold, some called them radical. But he knew, if rent keeps rising, if wages stay low, and if greed controls policy, then democracy becomes a dream for the rich alone. His courage made him both loved and feared, and it was only a matter of time before he aimed higher. In 2024, Zohran announced his run for mayor of New York City. He faced powerful opponents, including former Governor Andrew Cuomo, but he had something money couldn't buy: the hearts of everyday New Yorkers. From students to street vendors, taxi drivers to teachers, thousands joined his campaign. Door by door, block by block, a movement was built. And in 2025, the impossible happened. Zohran Mamdani won, the first Muslim, Ugandan-born, and Indian-American mayor in New York's history. Zohran's victory isn't just about politics. It's about possibility. It's a message to every dreamer, every immigrant, every young person who ever felt invisible. Your voice matters. From Kampala to Queens to City Hall, Zohran Mamdani's story reminds us that leadership isn't about power. It's about purpose. And no matter where you come from, with passion and persistence, you can rewrite history. Music fades out slowly. Final line. This is the story of Zohran Mamdani, the man who turned belief into change, and change into a new beginning for New York City.